Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So, Joshua, there's been some eventful things in the world.
I know. My goodness.
One
What
or
a
one or
week.
two, one or two eventful. It's only Tuesday, and it's already like what a week,
It's
right?
only Tuesday, and we're seeing how absolute power corrupts absolutely.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Well, Donald Trump got indicted today. What do you think about that? Again,
I mean, just add it up, right?
I mean,
Like at
you were
this
the one
point,
who
he's like, what else?
you
Rape
were
charge? All right.
you predicted this. You were like, if he gets out of one thing, they're just gonna hit him with another, and then they're gonna
Yeah.
hit him with another after that, and they're like, and so it's like now he's been indicted for January 6th, which is absurd.
Yeah.
Like it's like legitimately crazy. It's like there's no possible way Trump was responsible for this, but here we are.
Well, he didn't. I guess their argument is he didn't dissuade people, and I think that he got phone calls from people being like, "Dad," or like his son's like, "Dad, you got to do something." He's like, "Nope."
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. As someone who's like at January 6th, like I kind of understands Trump's like burn it all down approach. To be, was it maybe like was it maybe the most responsible thing to do? I mean, I guess probably not, but like what did you really want him to do? There was no internet at the Capitol. There was no effing internet at the, like, even if Trump had put out, unless Trump went with like a giant blazing light of some sort and a fucking giant ass megaphone, there was nothing Trump could have done.
Right.
I mean, I tried to get internet at the Capitol. It didn't work.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how this plays out. I mean, it almost reminds me, and I know this is, it almost reminds me of like with like the Charles Manson stuff. Like Charles Manson didn't hurt anybody. He may have put it in their heads, but why is Charles Manson being? Why did he get like put on death row and all of or go to jail and everything? When he, are we that feeble-minded that we're gonna like let other people go to jail for putting ideas in our heads? Not that Trump necessarily did that, but I mean, where's like your personal responsibility for your actions, irrespective about what somebody tells you to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even
I
like
mean, people are responsible
nowadays,
for what they do. Like, you know?
yeah. Like even now, if somebody like when I was young, it would be almost like a
in the 90s, right?
In the people would say, "Oh, he should go kill himself," or "You should go kill yourself."
Oh, yeah.
Now you could
God.
be brought
could
up
be
on charges for.
minimally banned off of all social media forever.
I mean, yeah, that was like a thing that we would say all the time, and I don't think that we would say it with like. I guess it depends on who we would say it to, but like now you could never say that. It's really interesting.
True. Well, I have some questions about this Trump indictment, obviously. Yeah. So I mean, I guess, God, where to even start? Is Trump going to go to jail for any of the assorted indictments?
Is Trump going? And say when?
When?
Let's see. Jeez Louise. Nope.
No, yay! Why do you say
Not
that?
gonna happen. King of Swords. I mean, if you use logic, they don't have really a case with a lot of these charges, right? And whoever he has as a lawyer, King of Swords, no contest, right? King of Swords also can be like a judge. It's Libra. So either it's his lawyer or the judge is going to be sort of like, yeah, that's not against the law, actually. And then you got
not against the law to not send a tweet.
right. Exactly. Then you have the victory card. And you got Ace of Pentacles.
Oh, Trump is absolutely not going to jail. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. What's going to be fun, actually, is probably going to be the countersuits, right? Because can't he countersue a lot of these people? Or
I mean, I don't think he can countersue the federal government.
Yeah, I wonder
I
if
mean,
there's anything that he can do to retaliate, because Ace of Pentacles would say like a new financial beginning. I wonder if there's any recourse he could take to
I don't
gain
know.
losses from all of this
I mean,
baloney.
I think his most important recourse is winning in 2024, probably.
Yeah.
So let's look at that. Will Trump be elected president in 2024?
So you're sure he's definitely going to get the nomination? We're
Oh
not
yeah,
even looking.
Trump is absolutely going to get the nomination. Like there's no and listen, I love Vivek as much as the next person. Like I like it like if I had my ideal world, it would
Yeah.
be Vivek and it wouldn't even be close. I think nominating Vivek would be the smartest thing that conservatives have ever done. Sadly, conservatives are not smart. As a collective, I mean, there are individual smart conservatives. I'm not saying everyone's stupid or anything, but as a collective voting apparatus, conservatives are not smart enough to nominate Vivek Ramaswamy. It's going to be Trump. So,
Yeah.
is Trump going to get elected president?
Let's see what it looks like. Will Trump be elected president? Will Trump be elected president? And say when, please?
When? He's going to get elected president.
It certainly looks good. So
you know what? Fuck it. I love it. I'm not even going to vote for Trump, but I love it just the same.
I mean, seriously, this is really interesting. How many lives does this mother have? Okay, so it's looking really, really good. Now we got to remember, this is like a process. God only knows what could happen between
We've
now
got a
and then.
long way to go. Things could happen. This is changeable. It's fluid.
But I gotta say, for the fact that he just got indicted and we're getting such positive cards, I think that's a telltale sign that he's in a good.
It's
space.
making him more popular.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. So the swiftness card comes up. There's going to be just speed. I think they're going to see the polls and they're going to be like, holy shit. Like, I think that what's his face, our Florida guy.
We're going to ask about him in a little bit. We already got super chat about it.
I'm guessing that's going to be a big old nosedive. He bothers me. Something about him I do not trust. I do not like at all.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And I think if I feel it, I'm pretty sure other people do too.
Something changed. Something changed in the last year or so. Something happened, and he is now just awful. Like,
yeah,
no use for him.
Yeah, I feel like it's so strange. If he's Christian, Christianity uses light as their power, whereas some religions use darkness. But I see so much darkness around him.
I agree.
I don't know how he can be Christian.
It's almost like what like things with him and his wife where they like do videos or photos. It reminds me of like The Omen, like that sort of style.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Like his coloring, he like looks like the blood's been sucked out of him, right?
And I don't know what it is. It's like a vibe or something. It's not necessarily anything that they're doing. It's just I look at it, I'm like, this is not. It doesn't feel good.
I wonder if he actually might be on like some kind of psych drug or whatever, and that's like draining. Something is off. So you got some news is coming up that's going to be very positive for Trump. Then we get the Sun card.
Oh God!
That's the card that you want to get when you're running for president or want to run for president. And then, wait, there's more. 9 of Pentacles.
Holy shit. Trump's getting elected president again.
Certainly looks good.
Holy shit.
Wow.
God, how great would that be? How would you feel about that, Joshua?
Well, I'm just so impressed.
I remember the last time Trump got elected president, we were texting back and forth, and the night just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. But I feel like it would be different this time.
Because we both wanted Hillary. I wanted Hillary.
Yes.
At the time until I saw the light. I saw the light, Caroline.
Yes.
But I remember, I was in Target the night he got elected, and I live in LA. So like the tone in Target in the elevators and whatnot, it was like being in a hospital. You ever be in a hospital when like you have
someone died
that's sick and you're like going to the cafeteria and the gift shop and you're like, hi, how you doing? And everything's just so morose. That was how it was at Target. And we were shocked. And I did have one of my best friends at the time. He was a professional psychic as well. he was like, Trump's going to win. I'm like, no way. No way. But this looks very good for him, for sure.
Man, what a time to be alive.